So where do we go from here? How about we start by embracing all this change that's happening right now, and let's ride this wave to new heights. My name is Mashi Amani, and I'm a spiritual growth teacher. Yes, we're going through a lot of changes right now. It's a period of great transformation, a planetary reboot. Some are even describing this time as a huge shift in consciousness as we're moving from darkness to more and more light. So how can we all use this unprecedented time of change, this rare break in our usual routine, to transform ourselves for the better and elevate our communities, our nations, and our world? We all definitely can do something, and it involves going within ourselves. I'm talking about consciously connecting to your inner self. I'm not talking about your ego self that gets frustrated at long lineups or is worried about the future. I'm talking about connecting with your inner soul self. You see, inside each one of us is a wisdom, an intuition that can let you know which way to go, what to do next, and lead you to the truth. Inside each one of us is an abundance of answers and ideas and creativity that you can tap into and let flow. How? The key is to tune into your soul energy by feeling for it. So stop worrying or fearing the future, because at the core of you exists an energy that is fearless and full of love and light. It's not a coincidence that at the center of our being is where our hearts are and not our brains. It's time to realize that we are heart-centered beings and let love rule, as Lenny Kravitz would say. It's time to realize that we thrive when we unite, not when we fight. That we stay healthy and stress-free when we think positively, not negatively. It's time we exercise more of our free will and not be so stuck thinking the same way over and over. Instead of getting caught up in some drama again, why not aim to steer your thinking away from the drama so that you can be free of it? Not easy always, but in the beginning, it takes practice. It is worth achieving. It's time to figure out a new way of being human, y'all, that's more heart-centered and not so ego-centered. I know a lot of you out there think we will never live in that kind of world, that that's just too good to be true. And to that I say, it's time to change that sort of thinking too. Replace your pessimism with optimism. Why? Because optimism works better. It's time we all become solution-oriented, integrity-oriented, forward thinkers, and expect the future to be bright. If you want to create a better future, you have to be a generator of positive energy. You have to be a generator of positive thinking and peace and compassion, a generator of love and light. Otherwise, you're working against the change that you hope to see. And truth be told, we can all be great generators of love and compassion. But because many of us are just not used to operating that way, we're not. And that's a habit we need to change too. So let's not continue to make excuses and make the same mistakes again. Let's work on doing better, starting with ourselves. Just by paying closer attention to how you operate, how you think, we can consciously improve our thinking. Remember, your way of thinking should support and empower you to feel good, feel confident, feel capable and worthy and at ease with life. If you have a mind that thinks in ways that stresses you out or makes you doubt yourself, or you feel overwhelmed all the time, it's time for you to take control of that and reprogram your thinking. More and more people are observing now how they think so that they can control and improve their way of thinking. The more we self-reflect and become self-aware beings, we evolve into better versions of ourselves. We act more soul-like, and that adds more light and love to the planet. You've all heard the expression, be the change that you seek. It's true. Change always begins with you and me. Individually, we have to change ourselves first. and then the world will follow. So let's stop just trying to get through the week, and let's really figure out how we can thrive each day. Let's nurture and grow a positive approach to life and evolve how we interact with people, nations, nature, animals, because we really can do a lot better. Believe it. My name is Mashi Amani. I'm a spiritual growth teacher and a life balance coach. And I really believe that together we can light up this planet. Peace.